Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're not just studying for the audit exam, we're going to hack it. I'm giving you the literal cheat code to unlock full marks on those tricky substantive procedure questions. Let's get into it.
You know the feeling. We've all been there, right? You flip the page, your eyes scan the question, design a substantive procedure, and your brain just, shuts down. It's like you've walked into a final boss battle you forgot to prepare for. Total panic. But what if you had a secret weapon? You know, a solid framework that turns that fear into a clear plan of attack. Something that helps you grab every single point while everyone else is still staring at the page. That's exactly what we're breaking down today. Okay, before we get to the cheat code itself, we need to pick up a few power-ups. These are the key concepts you've got to know. And look, we're not memorizing a textbook here. We're building an arsenal. First up, the substantive procedure. So forget the fancy definition for a sec. Just think of yourself as a detective. You're on a quest to gather hard evidence. You're not just taking the company's word for it. You are dusting for fingerprints to find those major errors in their financial story. And what are you actually testing with these procedures? You're testing management's claims. They're called assertions. So when a company says they have $1 million in their vault, they're asserting it exists. Your job as the auditor is to go in and prove it. And you've got two main ways to do this detective work. You can zoom in with tests of details. That's like getting super granular, checking individual invoices one by one. Or you can zoom out with substantive analytical procedures. That's more of a big picture vibe, where you're looking at trends and asking, does this even make sense? Both are powerful tools. All right, now for the main event. This framework, this is your map, your step-by-step guide that leads you straight to the treasure chest of full marks. No more guesswork, just a clear path forward. And here it is, the 5-step framework. This is the core of the cheat code, so listen up. 1. Pick your weapon. Are you zooming in or zooming out? 2. Link it to the specific claim you're testing. 3, and this is the big one, design the procedure. Define the nature, what are you doing, the timing, when are you doing it, and the extent, how much are you testing. Then 4, do it and write it down. And 5, evaluate what you found and make a call. Simple, right? Let's see it in action.
So let's make this real. Imagine you're auditing the legendary treasure chest of the Straw Hat Pirates. The exam question hits, and the key task word is design.
Now you've really got to pay attention to that task word, design. When the exam says design, it means they want a blueprint. They don't want you to actually do the test. They want to see your exact plan. And here, we're focused on the existence assertion, like, does this treasure actually exist, or is it just a tall tale? And boom, this right here, this is what a perfect merit-level answer looks like. Just look at it. It clearly states the assertion, existence. It defines the procedure, physically inspect and count. But the magic is in the details, right? The timing is at year-end. The extent is a specific sample of high-value items. You're not just checking the treasure. You're laying out an exact, professional plan. That's where the marks are. Which brings us to exam trap number 1, being vague. Seriously, writing check the treasure is an automatic fail. It gets you 0 marks. Why? Because the person marking it has no idea what you mean. How? When? How much? You have to be specific. Specificity is king. Okay, let's switch it up. New scenario. This time we're looking at the revenue Nami makes from selling her awesome sea charts. But pay attention because the task word has changed. So this time, the task word is evaluate. The procedure is already done. You expected a 10% jump in revenue, but whoa, it actually shot up by 40%. Your job now is to figure out what that means.
So we just plug this right back into our trusty framework. Steps 1 through 4, basically done for us. We have our result, a huge variance. Now we hit step 5, evaluate. And yeah, the first part is easy. You state that the variance is significant and unexpected. But if you stop there, you're going to fail. That's not enough. This is what a real evaluation looks like. You don't just state the difference, you explain what it could mean, a potential misstatement. And then, crucially, you decide what to do next. You state that more work is needed. Your action plan? First, go talk to Nami, then you perform more tests of details this time, to actually back up whatever she tells you. Your final conclusion is that your initial procedure just wasn't enough. And this is exam trap number 2, the so what fail. You can't just state the numbers. The marker is reading your answer and thinking, okay, so what? You have to tell them what it means for the audit, what's the risk, and what are you going to do about it. Always answer the so what.
All right, time for the final boss round. Let's put the most common mistakes right next to a perfect answer so you can see the difference and never fall into these traps again.
Just look at the night and day difference here. The rookie says, check revenue. The Pirate King says, select a sample of 30 invoices and agree them to shipping documents. The rookie says, the revenue is different. The Pirate King concludes that the variance suggests a risk of overstatement and that further testing is required. That specific, decisive language, that is how you find the one piece and all the marks.
Okay, deep breath. Let's quickly run through our unbeatable combo one last time to make sure it's locked in your brain. Remember this. 1. Choose your test. 2. Link it to the assertion. 3. Design the specifics, nature, timing, extent. 4. Document everything. And 5. The finisher. Evaluate the results and conclude on what's next. This is your structure. This is your key.
If you forget everything else from this entire explainer, please just remember this one thing. This is your new mantra. Say it with me. Link the assertion. Design the procedure with nature, timing, and extent. And evaluate the results. Link, design, evaluate. Do this every single time, and I promise you, you will walk away with the marks.
And that's it. You've officially got the cheat code. This isn't just about passing an exam. It's about learning how to think like a real pro. Now go out there and conquer those questions. You've got this.